RNG have a very good answering combo for the Zero.
Yeah, they sort of snuck away with this draft, which was really smart. I mean, to get last pick Sivir, how much work can you get done in a Cinderhawk?
Enchant has always been the choice for Lee since it's so slot effective. It's one damage item that really helps, but there's a lot of action.
Fate's Call moving in there. Letme's actually down as well. SMLC, good flash. Gonna keep him safe for now. Hops around there, trying to do what he can. Also, Wooch actually outplays him almost. Sivir gets the first blood. Orianna down here now as well, but Lei gets a headbutt in, looks for the pulverize, doesn't find it. Xiaohu misses his shockwave after the flash. He tried to get Love CD so bad. And 5 people in the bottom lane, only 1 kill. First Dragon's gonna be just fine.
Alistair thinks about face checking it, doesn't know how many members to expect. Probably has a rough time, and now that towards that needs a large rod power spike that we often see straight afterwards. Lupa's back stopped.
Yeah, bit of an awkward spot to back there as Gragas actually caught him out. Hecarim gonna come in, finds the ulti there. Lupa just managed to get his ult off before it happens. Good double knockback, but Zhao is here as well for some extra speed. Shockwave gonna land in there as well. Kill will go to Letme and Lupa. That was a very silly spot to recall.
Yeah, they had
some vision and try and get a foothold on that next big objective.
The big difference between Whoosh and SMLZ in terms of items, the Bloodthirst or whatever you can say. Lupa's being caught out again. 35 seconds till Dragon.
Yeah, Malka not that tanky here at this stage. Great ult now from MLXG coming in. Letme pops him back with a devastating charge as well. There's just so much CC coming from this Gragas. Condi here but can't do anything, and that's another kill for Letme.
See defensive pings around mid.
Good cleanse
For a bit of percentage health. They're looking to steal away this red.
Good hook there onto MLXG. Are going to follow it in with the flare, but Love City now caught out with the Gragas ulti. Great Fate's Call to get him out from under the shockwave. Goes back in as well. Dade coming through with a death cap as Condi dives back in, but's forced to flash over the ridge. Does get himself to safety. SMLZ scout to get what he can, but Lupa couldn't quite make it into the fight. Just farming away, but could be a bloodbath here in the bottom side. Even Xiaohu starting to roam as well.
Could be 5 members of RNG committed. We can see Letme in the back of this fight.
Yep. There's actually SMLC going to get headbutted back in. Massive damage going to give him the first kill. Second one will come through as well. And Lupa far too late here as Condi gets ulted by Hecarim. Good kick there. Might leave Wooch under the turret, but it's not enough as Lupa coming down as well. Xiaohu's roamed in. Dade going to try and keep them off the turret, but 2 of those bolts did not hit, and that turret's dead.
Unfortunately, Lupa's been really off form this game.
It's going down quite quickly in M3. Another very sneaky, and I'll say it, EDG tier Baron once again.
This is really, really assertive play from Master 3.
As well from Condi, should be more than enough to take the next Dragon, and that's straight on top of it. Dade moves towards his team now as they pick it up safely, but
pressure on mid. He was worried about being dove. They don't want to give away this turret.
He gets ulted instead. Lei there gets on top of him. Massive ulti there comes in, and Lei will get that kill. Lupa diving into the back as Love City is forced to flash out of it. Does die to Whoosh, though. Lupa's going to be the next target, and objectives maybe not a thing, but team fights they are winning.
Yeah, Dade had a wonderful flash to win a 1v1 against Xiaohu in the previous game.
Gonna happily face tank the pink ward and clear it out despite the poke that's coming through. And MLXG gonna dive in, goes in onto Lupa, moves Dade back in. Massive shockwave and Hecarim ulti getting them all through. A 3-man pulverize is not enough as SMLZ kiting back for his life. Lupa caught in the front lines now as well. Will go down also. And a 3-0 team fight win with a double kill. RNG go off with the Wombo.
In the Sivir with last pick. It makes all these things that
never give up. They're looking to end that next game.
Oh, good. I was watching RNG. They were thinking about coming down to Dragon. They don't. So
they're going to use the ultimate, try to push him back away. Hecarim still waiting. Lei's going to dive in. There's a teleport coming through. Xiaohu's going to move in. Love City gets Fate's called out after getting initiated on, and Letme just needs to dive in. But Lupa turns him around. Good hook there from Love City as well. Just trying to buy time, but RNG, they'll take the inhib instead. Dade doing what he can, but it's not enough.
Hits 3 bolts onto Whoosh. One of them prompts a spell shoot. That's the initiate.
Letme goes in. Dade in trouble. Love City going to ride in as well. Dade going to try and keep himself alive. Good lance, but Whoosh crits him and he dies instantly there. Love City finds another grab, but it's too little too late here for M3. Boomerang Blade almost going to get Love City. Flay's going to try and keep him alive, but Lei, good pulverize, good headbutt into double pulverize coming in. Hook lands again. Shockwave going to kill Lupa of all people, and Royal never give up. They've taken the game, and that's a 1-1 split for the series.
It looks like they'll be able to finish this game. Dade got counterpicked once as Lei goes in again.
Yeah, I mean, just cleaning up some more kills. Good combos there from Elstar, showing off a bit as SMLZ tries as he might to do something, but that's just another kill for Gragas. Doesn't quite, or does end the game with 100% kill participation. Will this Hecarim and Letme? What a show here in their second game.
And to me, it was a tale of 2 counterpicks Space Time. Picked the Vladimir confidently to Dade, won the matchup in a counterpick matchup. Picked the Xerath, which was a fine laning matchup against the Orianna opponent, but the Sivir just meant that he basically counterpicked himself in terms of comp and just expertly played. Only one kill finally coming through for Master 3 right at the last, and they split the points, and honestly, on the basis of those 2 games, a fair result.
I think so too. I mean, we had a lot of questions for both teams. What does M3 look like recharged? And it turns out when they get controlled again, they look quite